reaching.
Distant past.
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 Take me to the distant past. I want to go back.
Distant past.
Distant past.
Save me from the distant past. I want to survive.
Our love is just a tyrant game. I never want our things to change. Our love is just a tyrant game. I'll never give it up. I'll never give it up. Our love is just a tyrant game. I never want our thing to change. Our love is just a tyrant game. I'll never give it up. I'll never give it up.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, as always, Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. Looking forward to this one. Should be a good game.
Well, there's a connection here, isn't there? Of course, Chelsea with their history with Jose Mourinho and Real Madrid, who had 3 years under the special one. And you tend to look at these two teams through a Mourinho pair of glasses.
Well, you do, don't you? You can't ignore the past, but both these clubs looking at the present and the future. And real buzz inside this stadium.
Real Madrid, their whole history really based on attractive football and goal scoring, and this side isn't disappointing in that respect.
They are the entertainers in this division. They've been really good, really potent in front of goal.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. Pepe starts with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs. Luka Modric comes in for Isco, who's shown poor form lately. Cristiano Ronaldo plays up front with Karim Benzema. Wholesale changes for Chelsea. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. John Terry replaces Kurt Zouma, who's looked vulnerable recently. Nemanja Matic plays with Ramirez in the centre of the park. Diego Costa is the lone striker today.
Yeah, two teams that have enjoyed decent starts, quite high up in the table, the both of them, and I'm expecting a really exciting clash, the way they've gone about the business so far.
Alan, I was here for the '82 World Cup final. You were still probably a schoolboy then, watching it on the television, but it was a special setting for, obviously, the fixture in world football.
Yeah, it's one of those places. Is there a finer sight than the Bernabeu, packed to the rafters, and with those Galacticos, the white shirts, gracing the surface, knocking in the goals.
Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And shoots! Oh, it's the post! Crosses in. Pepe's clearance. Marcelo. Modric. Karim Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo. Real Madrid, all eyes on them, but don't rule out the opposition. Back on the ball now, Chelsea. Nemanja Matic. It's a useful position, this, for the free kick. Now Willian. And that will be a throw. Pedro. And Ronaldo. Trying to reach Benzema. Ronaldo! Oh, well saved. Oh, well, he couldn't make the most of that chance. It's a goal kick. Here it is again, that effort on goal from Willian.
Yeah, and he's gone for the corner with power, so wasn't too far away from achieving his goal, but just hitting the post.
Sergio Ramos. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Karim Benzema. He's got that through clever reading of the game, intercepting and getting possession back for his team. Ramirez. Referee's pointed for a goal kick. EA Sports continues its coverage from the Barclays Premier League. The fixture coming up for Real Madrid. They'll be facing Manchester City away from home.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Toni Kroos. Benzema. Modric. Great passing. And the crowd really enjoying it. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Diego Costa. Carvajal. Kroos. Marcelo. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Throw-in coming up. Marcelo. Carvajal. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. The defender's done very well there to stop the cross. So now a goal kick to come. Alan, what about Chelsea's next game?
Well, they're playing Paris Saint-Germain in their next match in the Barclays Premier League, and I think this cup tie will be extremely tight.
Well, they're on the back of a bad season, Real Madrid, aren't they? Lost their European crown, lost in the run-in to try and regain the league title.
Yeah, it's not been great. I was in the Bernabeu to see Juventus triumph in that second leg. Big shock to everybody within that stadium, apart from the delirious Italian fans up the top.
Fabulous clearance. So the corner to come. Got it away. The shot's on, and the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Terry. Bye-bye. By Chelsea standards, this is quite a slow start. Cross coming in now. Marcelo. Benzema. And he's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Rodriguez. And the referee has acknowledged the flag from his assistant and given the offside. Fine clearance by Terry. Real Madrid given the throw here. Toni Kroos. Kroos. Pedro. Nemanja Matic. Rodriguez. Now Willian. John Terry. Real Madrid, what can they do with this throw? Modric. Now Rodriguez. Shots on here, and it's a shot that the goalkeeper can deal with quite comfortably. Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now. Here's Willian. Corner for Chelsea. That's a corner not on the money because the goalkeeper's caught it. Danger's gone. Well, we're halfway through and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time. Well, they're used to getting it pretty much their own way, Real Madrid. That hasn't been the case in this match, and they're being held at half-time.
Yeah, they've not been as potent as we've seen so often this season, but still 45 minutes.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And shoots! Oh, it's the post! Ronaldo! Oh, well saved. The shot's on! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Here we go with the start of the second half. Modric. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. Cahill. Pedro. Brilliant football from this team. Oscar, and it's going to be an attacking move this from Chelsea. Well, this is certainly going to be within their range now that the free kick has been given. Well, he strikes it.
Well, the threat was there.
It wasn't quite the goal.
I think the keeper might have been relieved there, Martin, because I don't think he would have got there.
Toni Kroos. Modric. Marcelo. And that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily. Rodriguez. The break is definitely on. Shot on! And it's put in by Cristiano Ronaldo.
Goal from Cristiano Ronaldo, and talk about placing it. He knew exactly what he wanted to do with it.
Another angle on it here. So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Gol del Real Madrid en el minuto 57, número 7, Cristiano
Baba.
Ronaldo.
Now wide to Pedro, Nemanja Matic. And that's good defending. Sergio Ramos is the man. Ramirez. Pedro. Pedro! Cristiano Ronaldo. Toni Kroos. Towards Rodriguez. Now Willian. Toni Kroos. We have a substitution coming up, and it's coming up for Real Madrid. Pedro. Substitute coming up for the away team. Ramirez. And there is some backup for him in this position. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out. This is a key moment for the manager. He knows he's got the lead, and he's now going to do his best to try and retain that. Pedro. Rodriguez. That's a foul. That's Ramirez. Kroos. Nice piece of tackling here, and that's strong defending. Well, they've got a corner now, and possibly a chance to add to their lead. The substitute coming on to try and... repair the damage now.
Se va a producir un cambio.
Well, the manager will be delighted with the way his team have played so far, but he's going to make a substitution here just to hope that he can retain this lead. There we've got the possession stats so far for you coming up on the screen.
Nothing.
Rodriguez! Rodriguez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Fabregas. Pedro. Baba. John Terry. Cahill. Oscar. Real Madrid decided to bring on a fresh pair of legs. And shoots! Terrific stop. Pepe's clearance. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ivanovic. Oh, too early, offside.
Cambio en el terreno de juego.
I think there's a split in the fans. They're all roaring, Alan, but some of them probably roaring to defend this 1-0 lead and some roaring for the attackers to add to it.
Yeah, I think one or two roaring for the final whistle too, but we've got a little bit of time before that happens.
Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play. Ivanovic. He's pointed for the free kick. Real Madrid still have a goal in hand. The scoreline hasn't changed for a while. And that's dealt with the problem. Real Madrid given the throw here. Kroos. Goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Pedro. And the ball knocked away long. The goal, well, he's caught offside, trying to get in behind. He'll say that the pass should have come a bit earlier. Supported there as he can head it on to someone who's waiting to receive it. Baba. Cesc Fabregas. Strong tackle to break up the play. Ibrahimovic. And that is the final whistle here. Real Madrid have victory today.
They've held out to protect the win. The goals win them the game, but the defenders made it possible because they had such pressure to contend with.
Yeah, and I've got to say, I thought that that rear guard was absolutely tremendous. The way that they worked as a unit, they were extremely tight, working for each other. It was great to watch.
Now they've got a chance.
The Barclays Premier League. Borussia Dortmund 0, Bayer Leverkusen 1, Juventus 1, Arsenal 1, Liverpool 1, Inter 2, Manchester United 2, Sevilla 0, Olympique Lyonnais 0, Barcelona 2, Paris Saint-Germain 2, Atletico Madrid 1, Real Madrid 1, Chelsea 0, Tottenham Hotspur 1, Manchester City 2. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Borussia Dortmund with 15 points. In second, Juventus with 13 points. In third, Paris Saint-Germain with 13 points. In fourth, Manchester United with 12 points. In fifth, Real Madrid with 11 points. In sixth, Monaco with 11 points. In seventh, Bayer Leverkusen with 10 points. In eighth, Everton with 10 points. Bottom of the table, Tottenham Hotspur with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Atletico Madrid with 6 points. Third bottom, Manchester City with 7 points.